I just realized the battery had died, so the whole thing didn't get captured on camera, but we got this dug out to release some of the water. There's a couple natural springs in this. When we're finished, he wants to be able to mow this. He wants this all grass. We're gonna do two culverts, one there so he can have an entry to get in with a vehicle if he ever has to. We're putting another 20-footer here just so he can have the lawnmower come up across it. Overall, the biggest thing right now is we're just trying to get this water out of here. This has stayed wet even in August. 2 or 3 years ago, we put a culvert that went across his driveway to get what comes off the field down into the ditch. So the rest of the day, you'll see us doing that and moving some fill. We're going to backfill with some of this, but some of it is just going to be used as fill somewhere else in the yard. But over here, we got loom coming in today. I got to haul off that stuff that we dug up. But we took down, last year we had taken down trees and stuff that were here and over there. But we're going to try to get the grass installed while the weather's good for it. Got the two culverts in. Pretty much going to clean it up some more, but just the more we move around in here today, the more it's just turning into almost like pudding. So we're going to, at this point, just let this dry out. We'll do a quick zoom of what we did today, but it's just so saturated on both sides. We're just going to let it dry out. I got to haul off some of the material today, so we're going to do that. Yeah, so this passage here is just so they can get up in there with a zero turn. The one over there is going to be so they can get in with a vehicle if they ever have to, but this one here is just going to get grassed. But the ground's so saturated right now, we're just going to walk away from this for a few days and let it drain out. It's already, the culvert's already running just from what's releasing out of that bank. We finished up the culverts on this job. Water's still running, trickling out of this hillside. We put some French drains that are going to come in. The water's going to come release through this stone on the other side. This side here we left loom because they're going to put wildflower mix in it. But it's starting to drain off and dry out. There's like a natural spring in that hillside, so we had to deal with it with COVID. But this gets it across to where it goes across the driveway. Last year we took down probably 30 or 40 small trees that were on this hillside, stumped it. this year we filled it in. There's like a natural spring in the ground. We had to put a couple culverts in to get the water to run across. I also put some French drains in the hillside so that the water would run into that same ditch. This is one of my neighbors that we did this job for, so him and a couple of his friends did a lot of the handwork here to save money, which it saves a lot of money. Right here, we left these two piles. His granddaughter's going to do a raised flower bed here. Wants to do that all on her own, so that's why that's left the way it is.